how to change the angle of your handlebars. So what we're going to do is we're going to change this angle and bring the handlebars up or down. What we need is an Allen key, and surprisingly enough, it's not this screw. You don't want to untighten this one, but it is the screw on the bottom here, this screw. So we want to unscrew it, not all the way, just loosen it up far enough so that the wedge underneath can, because you'll see that there's teeth here, and this wedge grips on these teeth, so you want to loosen it enough so it can jump over these teeth and go to a different position. There, so that's about how loose you want to have it so that this wedge can move freely. And now we want to wobble, so we hold it here and we gotta loosen it up. Oh, and if this screw's really tight, you might have to loosen it a little bit for it to be able to move. But no, see, I can do it here. There's a little bit of resistance, but that's okay. And now we're gonna tighten this one up a little bit, and there. And now we're gonna move it a little bit more until it goes into that wedge. See, now it's gripped in there, and now we can tighten it all the way, and that's the position. And we can move it in increments of this wedge, if you know what I mean, but it needs to seat inside one of these wedges. So if we want to push it up a little bit more, yeah, now I gotta unscrew it because it can't jump to the next wedge. So let's unscrew it a little bit. There, and you'll see now it will be able to move. See? There. And now we'll tighten it. Oh, it wasn't loose enough, so you see how it got stuck? That's because it wasn't unscrewed far enough. So there, unscrew it some more, and now it will move up freely. There. Push the wedge in there. We push it down so it's nice and snug in there. There, and now we tighten it. So you want that wedge inside one of the teeth, just like this. And now when you tighten it all the way, and it's not going to come loose, and it's going to stay where it's at. There. So that's how we change the angle of the handlebar.